19 years. That is rare at one company. Most people jump like every 2 to 3 years. So, why do you feel like you stayed? What kept you moving up instead of getting stuck? What do you feel like that happened in your journey?
Yes. So, my journey at the institution I'm at now, it was great. But what kept me going? The biggest thing is one thing I like to be challenged. So, considering that I definitely wanted to move up in the company, every few years I was moving, doing a lot of different things, and that's what really kept me at the company. Starting out as assistant branch manager in the branches. So, I was there for a few years, but within 6 months just even starting with the company, I had the opportunity to travel and help merge because it was merging with the Bank of New York. And within 6 months, when they told me, oh, you can go to New York and help us merge this bank, I was like, oh, really? So I was like, okay. So that was a big move. Just within 6 months, I had an audit within 6 months. First time working for this bank, and they didn't pass a audit for the last 2 years. I come in and cleaned it up in 6 months. So that
Wow.
really put my name out there and on a radar for a lot of people. That branch, they did not have sales. I mean, the tellers was not making any sales. We started having 100% payout every month.
Wow.
So not only did you pass an audit, not only did I pass an audit in 6 months, I also had my tellers getting payout as well within just a matter of 3 months. So with that said, and once I cleaned up that branch, it was okay. Now let's put you to a larger branch. Let's see how you do at this larger branch. So went there as well, went to a larger branch, did the same thing. So I just continued to shine. And then once I realized after I had my first child, I said, okay, it's time for a change. So 2009 decided to, move to commercial bank, which was probably one of the best decisions I ever made. This way I'm in the back end of things. I'm just really kind of seeing how commercial bank works. And I will say this, having my first child, I did decide to step away from management. I was in management since 2000 because I graduated from Purdue. I'm sure you can see in my background, my office is all Purdue right now.
But
I'm
who's
very,
your
it wasn't a clear journey. It wasn't an easy journey. I'll say that, but definitely rewarding in the end.
I'm gonna pause real quick because I know you're going through the transition of like how you got into different departments, but I really want to like double click on like at what point did you really realize that being good at your job wasn't enough to get promoted?